friends, today I will discuss the numerical problems on series and parallel circuits. Let us take a problem. For the following circuit, find the equivalent resistance between terminals A and B, that is RAB, and also find the current supplied by the source. So if you look at this diagram, so here is a 6 volts supply and it has the terminals A and B like this, and it supplies a current of I amperes to the circuit like this. Here 2 ohms is connected like this. Then so there is a short wire connecting the end of 6 ohms and the beginning of the 2 ohms like this. So let me designate or label these terminals of the short wire with X1 and X1 like this. Then the other terminal of the 6 ohms, we label it as Y1, and then 1.5 ampere ohms is connected to the Y1 terminal, and then 3 ohms resistance is connected between X1 and the B terminal like this. So that B terminal in turn goes to the supply. So to simplify this circuit, we have to redraw the circuit, or if you look at this properly, this 2 ohms and 6 ohms are in parallel to each other because this Y1 is common to the 2 and 6. Similarly, X1 also common between 6 and 2. So they are in parallel. So the resultant resistance between X1 and Y1 is nothing but a resultant of 6 in parallel with 2, that is 6 into 2 divided by 6 plus 2, that is 6 into 2 divided by 8, then we get 1.5 ohms. Then redraw the circuit in second step, that is like this. So we are replacing this X1 Y1 with 1.5 ohms like this. And this X1 terminal still connected to the 3 ohms, so it is shown like this. And the rest of the circuit will be as it is. This 3 ohms is connected to the 1.5 and that 1.5 is connected to the B terminal. So that is what we can see here. 3 ohms connected to 1.5 and 1.5 connected to B terminal. Then we can further simplify the circuit like this, means add this 1.5 and 1.5 so that we get 3 ohms, that is one resistor like this. 6 volts supply and I ampere coming from the supply, and this X1 is there as it is, and we are adding these two resistors, that is 1.5 plus 1.5, that is 3 ohms. So we replace these two resistors with single resistor like this. Then 3 ohms is already there, so that we draw like this. So if you observe properly here, so you have 3 ohms resistor, here also 3 ohms resistor, both are connected in parallel. So we can replace these two parallel resistors with single resistance, that is 3 in parallel with the 3, that is 3 into 3 divided by 3 plus 3. So after simplification we get 1.5 ohms. So between A and B terminals, the resultant resistance is 1.5 ohms. This is one question which is asked. So that we write as RAB is equal to 1.5 ohms. Then what is the current supplied by the source? So we know the Ohm's law, that is V is equal to IR, or I is equal to V by R. So I is equal to V is nothing but supply voltage, that is 6 divided by resistance is 1.5. So once we simplify it, we get 4 amperes. Next, let me take another problem. Find the equivalent resistance between terminals A and B for the following circuit. So look at this, there is no voltage source here. We have only resistors connected in different fashion. So if you look at this, this is the 24 ohms. And there is a short wire like this from here to here, means it is nothing but this short wire is across 24 ohms. So at the middle we are saying that is terminal A. So we can say this A representation here Here also same, similarly here also we same. So we redraw the circuit like this. So the terminals are labeled here A and here also A, and this is already A is there. So now if you observe properly, this is a zero resistance line or branch, and this is the 24 ohm branch. So both are in parallel. So once we calculate the resultant of a short wire in parallel with the 24 ohms, we get 24 in parallel with 0 means 24 into 0 divided by 24 plus 0, that is 0 ohms we get, means we simply get a short wire like this. So that 0 ohms we can represent with a wire like this. Still we have the A terminal as it is, and B terminal is already there between two 8 ohms resistors. So what he wants is what is the resultant resistance between terminals A and B. So you stretch this A to the out of the this box. So we get like this. The B is already there like this. So move this 8 ohms to the left and this 8 ohms to the right like this. So once we observe this, between A and B terminals there are two resistors which are in parallel, that is 8 in parallel with 8. So 8 in parallel with 8 means 8 into 8 divided by 8 plus 8 will give us the resultant resistance RAB, that is 4 ohms. So this is what he asked, that is what we calculated. Next problem, for the following circuit, find the equivalent resistance RAB, RBC and RCA. So look at this circuit. We have the 2 ohms, 7 ohms, 4 ohms, and the terminals are labeled as A, B, C like this. So here RAB means we have to calculate the resistance between this A and this B terminal, that is RAB. So there are two resistors which are connected, 2 plus 4, so we get 6 ohms. But there is a 7 ohms resistor, but that is a hanging position, so that we call as a resultant resistance, or a redundant resistance, or that is also called useless resistor, or the resistor which is not counted or which is not countable. So we write like this: A, between A and B, 2 and 4 are in series, so when we add both we get the RAB 6 ohms. Similarly RBC means you have the B here, you have the C here. Between these 7 ohms is there, 4 ohms is there. So here 2 ohms, that is this 2 ohms will become a redundant resistance, means useless resistance or not useful resistance. It is a hanging resistance which will not be taken into account. So we can say RBC is nothing but 7 plus 4. So we get 11 ohms. Next, another question is RAC. What is RAC? So here what is the result? The redundant resistance means 4 ohms. So between A and C there is a 2 ohms, there is a 7 ohms which are in series. So once we add this, then we get the equivalent resistance between A and C terminal, that is 2 plus 7 is equal to 9 ohms.